Here's how you can make your own guitar amps in Serum sound like this. I'm just going to grab my handy Serum guitar preset and drop in a fresh instance of Serum effects. First, I'm going to show you how to get sort of a clean tone and then build up gradually from there. The first thing we need to find is a nice cabinet impulse response. There are thousands of these online. They're not hard to find, and a lot of them are free. And this is going to make it sound like it's coming through that special amp speaker. I like this one. So next we need another convolver, and this one is for the room tone. Luckily, Serum comes with a lot of these built in. Now let's say you want to add some drive. If you want this to sound like an actual amp, you don't want to just raw dog the distortion. Before the convolvers, what you want to put in is filter, filter, distortion. The first filter should be a high 6, and the second one a low 6. The cutoff on both should be at 1000, and bring both the dry wets down for now. At this point, what you want to do is mess with the drive of the distortion and the dry wet of both the filters until you like how it sounds. Now I get to show you my very super secret sauce. In between the cabinet and the room convolvers, try putting in one more filter. Under miscellaneous, there's this filter called all passes. If you bring the frequency to around 60, the resonance at 50, dampening to 25, and slowly bring the mix up, here's what you can do. This all passes filter, what it does is it actually adds diffusion to the sound, and this will make it sound like the microphone that's recording this fictional guitar is being moved further and further away from the amp. And this is very helpful for a more distorted sound. So, important thing to note about some cabinets, every cabinet has its own unique, frequency response. See, an impulse response that's this short, like a cabinet, is effectively a filter. And if you want a super distorted sound, try to find a cabinet that has a really sharp cutoff at between 3 to 5 kilohertz. For example, this cabinet here is one that works well with heavy distortion. And this is an example of a cabinet that does not work well with heavy distortion. See, that's just way too much high end. So that's it. If you would like to download all of these presets for the guitars and the amps, just comment link and you'll get the download sent to your DMs. Thanks for watching.